Leah, how does it feel to end the streak?
I mean, it feels great. I obviously wasn't there when it started, but I was here when it ended. And it took all of us, took the whole team. Shady Deanshaw again, she did great, double-double, and she kept us in it the whole time.
Did it feel like it was starting to slip away there a bit in the second half when they went on their run?
I mean, if as a player, if you think like that, then it will. But to me, no. I trusted my teammates and everyone out there with me. So.
Is it something that you think about a lot before the game, during the game, just that so many failed attempts over 36 games?
No, I'm not really. It's always a new year, new teammates. I mean, everything. It's always a chance for something to happen every day.
You're 3-0 in Pac-12 play. You beat the Huskies. Does it feel like this team is playing as well as they have since you've been here?
Washington State?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we had a great preseason together, and we came together off the court. I mean, it's just a bond like we have here at Cougar family.
You expect them to give you a pretty good shot in Seattle on Saturday?
It's up to them. I mean, we're going to come out harder and the same as tonight, maybe even better, but whatever they play is their game plan. We're not worried about it.
Would it be nice to get a bit of a streak of your own against those guys, girls?
Yeah, we could start it.
I want to ask, so if this started in February 1995 was the last time you guys won against them, were you 1 year old or were you born?
I was 1 year old.
1 year.
I think I was playing football with my brothers.
What's let's see, what is February 1995? So you were born in '94. What month?
April.
Does June have different coaches approach you different ways? Did she talk during the week about the streak, or is it just something you guys know about, or?
It was on the Pac-12 network. I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be our focus, just like any other team. So we just came out there and played hard and aggressive with intensity.
Did you guys talk about it at all during the week?
A little, but we try to focus more on the scout and Cougar basketball other pretty much.
Lee, obviously after the game, Coach grabbed the mic a little bit and kind of proclaimed it as dead. Obviously it means a lot to her because she was over there for so long. How does that resonate with you, how much it means to her?
I mean, she's allowed to do that. She started the streak and she ended it too, so.
Is that the first time you've seen any fans like kind of running on the court like that to congratulate you guys? I mean, that must have been a pretty special moment.
It felt good, but I mean, it's just the beginning. We can't celebrate too much.
Yeah. Do you feel like, and maybe not you personally, but maybe for Coach a little bit too, do you feel like there's a little less pressure now when you play the Huskies, or has it just never been pressure for you at least?
It's the mindset. I mean, however you're going into every game, it's how you're going to play.
Any comments? Jasmine Davis obviously did a nice job second half of them. What do you think of her performance?
She's a great player too. It's good. Freshman Kelsey Plum. I got to play with her in the USA on tryouts, and they're all great players. I mean, it just depends. I mean, it all comes out to who wants it more, and that's it.
Lee, obviously, Tia picks up her fourth foul there. I think with about 17 minutes left in the game. And you guys have to sort of maybe tread water a little bit, though. How did you guys feel as far as a team that you guys were able to sort of push back and continue going without Tia out there?
Tia's a big part of our team, and I mean, when something like that happens, the bench got to step up. Everybody else just has to step up that much more.
And somebody who did with Shaylee, obviously.
Shaylee, 14 rebounds. I mean, she pretty much the last 4 or 5 minutes, she picked it up for all of us.
And how do you think she did defensively on them?
She did great. I mean, there were some bad calls, but that's something we can't control, so we just got to get better in practice.
Do you think she did pretty well? Collier seemed like she was giving you guys a lot of trouble, especially late in the first half when it came on, and it good.
Yeah, she had a lot of ball movement and got us moving around and thinking where to go, who to get. But I mean, we figured it out. We communicated out there, so that helped a lot.
You had to go through that last play in the first half against Davis. Obviously, you wanted to do that. Was that what did that shot do for you?
I mean, ending the first half, we kind of want to have a spark to come out in the second half. So, I mean, if I wasn't open, I would have dished it off. But it's all in the moment. Whatever happens there is just part of the game, the feel for it.
Do you guys trash talk it down during that point? Or
no, I'm not that kind of player. whatever happens, happens, and I still give credit to my team, who never moved.
Davis obviously responded in the second half, coming back and having a couple of three-pointers. What did you guys do to regroup and keep it close?
Well, our scout wasn't really on her. It was on Kelsey Plum. We had to green call her. But I mean, when she started hitting first three, okay, second three, then we had to adjust a little bit, and we still got off track and still gave her a couple threes. But I mean, other than that, we still fought back, and like again, Shay grabbed a lot of rebounds, helped us out.
You guys don't usually have, or teams don't usually have a big celebration like that. And I think you guys did the same, right, when you beat at ASU. Ryan, did you guys have a big celebration after?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, can you talk a little bit about, just having some big games early and, what that can kind of do for you guys later?
like I said, we can't celebrate too much now. It's just the third game, and we still have a lot of great teams to play.
What were you guys saying to each other in the locker room?
After the game, I mean, nothing. Coach Sheen came in, said good job, and then we had the day off tomorrow and practice and back at it.
Does it
One
feel
more
at
for
all
Lia.
like there's a, you weren't here for the whole thing, but, does it feel like something broke or, a relief for you guys to at least get the streak over?
Not much as a relief, but I mean, winning each game for the seniors and us individually as the players and coaches is just a great feeling.
How do you feel about being tied for first place? And a lot of people obviously were fairly surprised about that.
Surprise or no surprise, I mean, we're just going to keep fighting and playing every game the way Cougar basketball's played.
Thanks, Leah.
Thanks, Leah.